Welcome back. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Sam.
And we're Full Metal Mel.
So, welcome back, Melissa, on a very special,
Very special.
Full Metal Mel.
Yep.
You've been playing now for 1 year,
Yes.
and we've been making videos on YouTube for 6 months.
Right. Yes.
So, what have you learned in a year? Or what's the most important thing that you've gotten out of learning to play guitar?
I guess just practice. You go through different stages, and it's the same for everyone. You just kind of keep going with it and find, different things to practice and new things to learn all the time, and just keep going with it. And even if you're stuck on something, you practice it and you get it. So,
Yep.
yeah.
That's about it.
That's it,
Just
too.
Practice every
And there,
single day.
for everyone, there's so much more, to go and so many more things to learn, but just a little bit at a time. And sometimes it's slow improvement, sometimes it's kind of quick, but yeah, just kind of.
So a friend of mine named Jason recently started to learn to play bass,
Oh, okay.
and he's trying to learn the fretboard.
Uh-huh.
And I thought very quickly I would show him and everybody else how I taught you how to find notes on the fretboard, because it's relatively easy. Instead of memorizing every single note on every single string,
Right.
which is a real pain in the ass, I basically taught you just to memorize the notes on the E string and the A string.
Right.
If you don't know, open is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and back to E. With A, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and back to A.
Yep.
Well, the neat and easy way of figuring out where the other notes are on your strings is, say you have an F right here on your low E string, you're going to have another F 2 strings down and 2 frets up. So there's an F, G, G, A, and it works on every single string except the B string. But he's playing bass, so it doesn't. He's got a 4-string bass.
That's true. It doesn't matter then.
Doesn't matter at all.
All
So
set,
it
yeah.
works all the way down his fretboard.
Yeah.
If you know you have an E right here on your A string, you also know that you have an E right here on your G string. Same thing with an F, G, A. So that's the easy way that I taught Melissa how to locate different notes on the fretboard.
And I use that, all the time. I mean,
Especially when playing bass.
Yeah. It's super, easy.
Most of the stuff that we play, you don't really want to play it all on the E string or on the A string.
Right.
So you just transfer it down 2 strings up, 2 frets up.
Yep.
And there you have it. You have your other note. And I mean, it works for F sharp, G sharp, G sharp.
Yep.
So the song for this week, when did I tell you that you should learn how to play this song?
It was a couple months ago. I think about 3 is what I'm, estimating. But at that time, I was not ready. And it kind of stressed me out. I'm like, he's like, oh, it's so easy. Just learn it. And I'm like, I looked at it and I listened to tutorials.
I said it's so easy, and I never even looked up how to play the song or how it was played or anything about
Right.
it other than just listening to it. And it's my favorite White Stripes song. Then I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
You did learn it, over the course of 3 months.
I practiced it like every day.
Every day. And I had no idea because Melissa practices on the
Yeah.
far west side of the house. And my office here, where I generally play guitar, is on the far east side of the house. The exact, as far away from each other as you could possibly be. So I'm not really hearing what she's
Yeah,
practicing. So earlier in the week, you came to me and said, "Hey, are we gonna play that song?"
I'm ready.
And I'm going, "What song?" I don't even remember making the request.
Right.
So it turned into a mad scramble late in the week. On a Wednesday, I'm trying to learn how to play this song that I had never attempted to play, and memorizing the lyrics and everything about it, and then arranging it into a more doomish, slower stoner rock format. Meanwhile, you had zero issue because you've been practicing it for 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think at the time, I wasn't quite ready. But then after, just like the practice or whatever, it's like, okay. And now, of course, it seems, it's fine, simple,
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, and it's not
it's not a super complicated song, but it had so many different parts in it. So it wasn't one that just constantly repeated the same. It had the same, style and rhythm, but it was different. So it was a lot to remember.
It wasn't just 3 chords.
Right, yeah.
And change the rhythm a little bit.
I love this song too. It's one of my favorites, so obviously.
So here it is, our version of the White Stripes, Dead Leaves and the Dirty Ground. Hope everybody enjoys it, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.
In the dirty ground when I know you're not around. Shiny tops and soda pops when I hear your lips make a sound. When I hear your lips make a sound. 30 notes in the mailbox will tell you that I'm coming home. And I think I'm gonna stick around so you're not alone. So a while so you're not alone. If you can hear a piano fall, you can hear me coming down the hall. I can just hear your pretty voice. I don't think I need to see at all. Don't think I need to see at all. Soft hair and a velvet tongue to give you what you give to me. And every breath that is in your lungs is a tiny little gift to me. It's a tiny little gift to me. So bad till the sun went down. Then I come home, no one to wrap my arms around. Wrap my arms around. Any man with a microphone can tell you what he loves the most. And you know that your love is gone if you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. Thinking of the Holy Ghost.